It's a day. It's okay. I gotta fiddle with the laptop now. Because it doesn't know what it's doing. Hey. Okay. Let's try this again, because we're nubs. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Usually having a cold. Yeah, well, that's it. And then I don't want to keep, catching. I don't want to catch a cold either. Usually have to watch. Well, I'm happy you're there, Mary Overbeck. Welcome, welcome. Cheers. Cheers and all. We just kind of screwed things up, so. It's all right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. YouTube did a YouTube thing. So, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome in. How's Pat Strawhouse? How's the weather? We are literally rain all week. All week we got rain. Rain, 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 rain. 3 is a charm? Uh-oh. Is this the third time? I hope not. What you doing there, Florence? Are you swearing? But cheers, everybody. Hello again. Fancy seeing you here. Happy to meet you. Hold on. Oh, I was wondering why one chat is updated and the other is not. So I gotta shut this one down. Oh, there are times I don't like you too. It drives me crazy. We got the pop-up chat. Nothing like losing all the viewers. Yeah, go mom and pop quilt shop today. They're charged. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why even the third. I thought we were only on the second. So maybe Sherlock Sows. I may be. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Ken Squirrel the Crafty, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Did you win one of those project bags we did? For some reason, your name, I'm connected with that. But I could be wrong, and I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not quite what we're trying to do, though. You would never lose us. Dedicated. Okay, good. So, okay. Okay, well, thank you, Pop, for trying to fix things. So, it's just been kind of one of those days. Tons of rain yesterday, having around freezing today. Brr, yeah, we're only about, I think it said 9 Celsius. That still burrs. That still burrs enough. I will always find you. I can't hide. You're on Discord. Hey, stitched me up with Lainey Grace. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. Hope you're so far so good. I'd show you the outside cam, but it's actually the long arm. It's posted at the long arm. Do you want to see behind the scenes of the long arm? 4 Celsius. Oh yeah. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that at all. Cable company retired my whole house with a new motor. Oh, retired? Rewired? You mean? Rewired? Retired? Rewired? Did I just say that wrong? Well, it's only because it's aimed at the long arm to do a video. I just didn't aim it to outside. Forgot to switch it out. Hello, am I at the right place? I don't know, Lori. I don't even know if I'm at the right place. Okay, well, okay, show us. Okay, well there. You can see me. Yeah. So usually the little curtain hangs right there, behind there. So, yeah. And some of your postcards you can see at the back of Walt there. The postcards you guys have sent up. This has been fun. Yeah, no kidding, Whiskey. It's been an up and down situation. But yeah, see? Live and in present. What? So, hello. Hey, Miss Bernadette. I have your pattern here, but I don't have your address. I have your little, your pumpkins. Your little pumpkin pattern. So you need to get me your information. so I can mail it to you. Part 2. Apparently we're on part 3 at some points, so, you know. It could use some tidying, but it is what it is. It's Christmas season and I'm busy. I got to go now. Let's hope 3 times coming. I don't know what's going on for me. I think so. Oh, good to go. I thought you said got to go. Okay. No, we're here. I think. I don't know. We're just going to keep plugging on. Let's go. My toques askew. 3rd time for me. Yeah, apparently it's 3rd time for a few people. So, I don't know what's going on. Need a sweater? Yeah, well, I'm usually in a sweater, so. A tidy space shows a lack of sojo. Thanks, Practically Creative. Yeah, and I think we froze just as you were wishing me a happy birthday, but we're going 2 more weeks to go. It's 2 more weeks to go. Does anyone have any suggestion of where I can find some beginner preemie and hat crochet patterns? Oh. Did you try Ravelry or Ravelry? Even, like, if you would, that would be nice. I didn't see it in the list. So, and Joyce, Cleanland, I don't know how to say the last name, sorry. She forgot to give me her city and her state. So, I'm like, how do you say it? Is it Ravelry or Ravelry? Like as in Ravel? As in thread unravel? I kept freezing every time I walked into my sewing room, cracking up, thought it was me when finally... Oh, it kept freezing, yeah. No, it was just YouTube, Mary. It's of all the times, right? Ravelry. Okay, all right, Ravelry. Gotcha. I've just recently got into them. I'm looking for a sweater pattern. The one I was like, has like a medallion kind of shape around the neck that I was talking about. I wanted to recreate somehow. So, and I there's no point in knitting sweaters for the boys because they run too warm. So there's literally no point at all. Yeah, it's a lot of free ones out there. That's one. Tin Can Knit is one where I found, or not I found, but my socks that I'm knitting my socks they are from. So, hey Laura A, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thumbs up, everyone. I'm thumbing you up. I'm thumbing you up. How's that? We had cops in our driveway at 12ish last night. No bail necessary. Accident on the highway. All blocked up. Oh no. Oh no, that's too bad. But no bail necessary. That's kind of a bummer and a good thing all at the same time, Lori, because I'd really like to hear that story. Massively windy here right now. The dogs heard something banging outside just before 6 a.m. Barked like mad and scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I bet. We had some super duper windy. And we heard something banging in the basement, but we went down there and we could not figure out what the heck it was. We looked all over. We were like, we're all looking at each other because we're all on the floor and it was like banging, like something was trying to get in, and we're like, from where? Where is it coming from? It was very, very weird. Hi, Sophie. What are you doing? You want to say hi to the peoples? Hi. Come here. Come here. There you are. There you go. She wants her time. They can't see you. You gotta move a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Come here. There we go. There. And then the camera will focus. There we go. Focus, camera, focus. There. There's a cute little face of the loaf. I don't knit, but I found quite a few crochet patterns on Ravelry in the past. If you want crochet patterns to use. Oh, yeah, Jada and Stitches. Oh, actually, no, I thought maybe that was another... yeah, right, exactly. Don't open the door. I don't even know what it was banging on. That was what was confusing all of us. Like, seriously, it was confusing all 3 of us, including the dog. Hi, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're the bestest. You're the bestest puppers. Miss Practically Creative says hello. Hey. Okay, all right. To your bed. To your bed. Lay down. Lay down. Okay. Okay. One snack, and then you gotta behave. Okay. Sorta. Yeah, there's a couple you can start there for sure. And And I think a lot of them have like little reviews on them too. So you can get maybe tips and tricks that maybe the pattern missed or something like that. So I had 3 lined up earlier. Oh, wait, yeah, I bet. Happy butts. Hey, Gladys, how you doing? Yeah, there's a few places out there for sure. So yeah, just check them out. Check them out. Okay, so we're continuing working on the Oz. At this point, I didn't really do much on it. Oh, here's what I did get to on my spells. As you can see that I'm not finished it yet because I started to do one in the other direction. So there's my spells and charms. And I took a combination of those 2 colors here and then wove them in between, like made the little sparkly things with it. And then I did my little blue swirl. So it's like super duper magic-y kind of thing. And then I did another one beside it and did like a little checkered bit of top. Well, you can see, I didn't even see how, well, something's got messed up there. But that's okay. Who cares? It's only going to go on the front of a book bag. And then I just kind of checkerboarded it. And then I was working on another book here that I was going to try and write potions, and then I was gonna do another one called Brews. So that's kind of what I was gonna do. Oh, thanks, Tracy Albert. Appreciate that. It's for a little girl. You know, I want to add some whimsy and bright color, and you know what I mean. So it's gonna pretty much go like a little book bag, maybe like a library book bag or something like that. So it's gonna go potions. I kind of could figure out the text from these words right here to spell potions, and then another one of brews. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'll be sure to include it when I do make it into a library book bag, that I'll include this, like we'll do it as a video or something, or a live stream or whatever. Okay, so that's where I got to that. So thought I'd have some fun. Okay. Thank you. It was a lot of fun, you know, kind of adding my own little spin to it too, right? And I thought about making a little frog on the one side, and then maybe like a cauldron and maybe like a spider web across the top or something like that. I just kind of want to fill the space up with something really nice to go on the band of a library book bag, or a book bag. I don't want to say necessarily library book bag because not a lot of people go to the library anymore. Our doggy guest Callie is with us until tomorrow. Then only Ferris and Henry will be side by side for cookies. I guess it gets a lot when you got a lot of tails wagging around. I mean, Sylvie puts out enough fur for enough people. Or enough critters. I can't imagine like 3 critters leaving all that fur. But cheers, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Okay, let's get stitching. Week 17 on our Oz project. We are part 9, the winded? Winded? Yeah, it does say winded. Oh, winged. Sorry. The G's the other way. Interesting. I just realized that. Winged monkeys and the great and terrible Oz. So right now we're just working on the heart of Oz, or the top of it. Hold on, let's switch my doodles. There we go. Head back to the kitchen. Have a great day. You too. Happy 2 weeks. 2 weeks, baby. I'll remember you singing me happy birthday in 2 weeks if you don't sing it then. But I really appreciate that. It's practically creative. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Okay, so oops. Let's go back. Reset ourselves back up here. Okay, so we want to go another one on either side to make her that heart. So we'll just go up our stitch, go 1, 2, 1, 2. I had to get my frame of mind back into stitching on linen. I was like, oh boy, I have to rethink this thought here. Oh, do you guys remember me showing that Christmassy quilt last Tuesday before end of stream? Why does that not look like it's lining up? Is that in there? Oh, it is in there. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. That one with all the red work stitching on it. It's oops, sorry, forgot to silence my phone. It got all stitched up and is headed back to its customer. But anyone want to guess how many years it took her to stitch that? We did talk about it a little bit. 3 dogs are also on In the way I like, yeah, it's been, yeah, they're probably laying around like carpets, looking for any crumb or love. Sophie's the vacuum cleaner. She's always cleaning up under Pop's desk as soon as he moves out of the way. Oh, pretty good guess there, Suzanne. 10. It was 10. Oh, hey, Charlotte. Hi, Stitch Fence. Be right back. Okay, all right. She's. I think she's making herself a nice cup of tea. Well, it's supper time for her, so she's probably making some food. Wonder what she's making. Yeah, 10 years. It took her 10 years to do that, she said. I was like, oh my goodness. It was stunning. Absolutely beautiful to work on. I really enjoyed it. It's a upcoming Wednesday video in a couple weeks. I'm a couple weeks ahead on the videos for Wednesdays. So, because there's usually at this time of year is usually more footage. Oh, Crystal, what's going on? You had me going different ones. Oh, girl, I've been all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Apparently we dropped like 2 times beforehand. This is 3rd time the charm. I don't know what's happening today. So it's just one of those days. We're just trying to do the best we can and keep plugging on. Right now we're just stitching a heart. Can you feel the love tonight? 'Cause I'm stitching a heart. I got a rocking chair from a friend trying to make it to a stitching chair. Oh. Ooh. What do you mean like so you can like have things hanging off of it, like little pouches and stuff, or what do you mean by stitching chair? You'll put a cushion on it? Is it, I guess, what kind of chair? Is it a hardwood, like a hardwood rocking chair, or is it like one of those glider chairs? Yeah, 12 years of dedication, doing the same thing. I mean, I wonder if it was like a ritual. You know what I mean? She had a cup of tea or coffee, or it was her lunchtime thing from work. Like, who knows, right? You don't know, what people got going on. I used to work with a lady when I was in had a office job when Pop and I were getting engaged and stuff like that. And she knitted at work, and she only worked on projects at work for her families, because then they would never see what she was working on for them for Christmas. So it was her lunch hour was literally, she'd gobble her food and then literally knit the rest. And in her 15-minute breaks, she picked up those knitting needles and she was knitting like crazy. And she used to say one of her kids always wanted socks, so she'd always make them like 7 pairs of socks every Christmas. So, so you had a fresh pair for every day of the week. I'm like, that's a lot of socks. I'm like just working on one. Don't tell me I gotta make 14. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hardwood, antique. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, that's a treasure. Yeah, oh, for sure. Definitely. That's most times you can only get things done then. Especially when you want to try to multitask, right? Some people like to read. Some people like, scroll on their phone or talk to friends or text or whatever. I'd work on a project or something too. When I worked at the convenience store, it was a relatively like low-key kind of job. Like, it was like renting some videos and selling cigarettes and, candies and stuff like that, and party favors or whatever. So in the downtime, especially on a Sunday, I was knitting scarves and hats and fingerless gloves and mittens and stuff like that. But I just had never tried socks before, so pretty happy with the whole sock thing. It took me, like, the first time it was asking me to make the heel flap and then how to turn it, I was like so confused. So yes, I heard that. That's in the we were thinking about maybe doing some a giveaway for mine and Pop's birthday coming up, but with Canada Post threatening to do 72-hour strike notice, I'm like, uh-oh. Back with Bammy and state some Dutch, Chinese. Ooh, Chinese food, and put the kettle on for tea. See, I knew there was a tea involved. I knew there was a tea involved. That's cool. I'm happy for your treasure there, Lori. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to do another one just like the one we just did. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Sometimes you know, we get mathing and we're mathing wrong. So we're gonna do another one just like that one there, and then these two little guys. Oops, sorry. Just like that one there, and then those two little guys. Yeah, I know. Of course, just before Christmas too, right? So that's how I had a feeling. I had a feeling. So we might have to, like, you know, maybe give a t-shirts away, and then we order it for them, and then it gets mailed there, or something. I don't know, because I don't want to trust Canada Post. Crocheting my niece's entire baptismal ensemble at work during lunch breaks and even on the bus oh yeah. It took me, how long did it take you on the bus? It didn't show up there, Marie France, but how long did it take you? I'm sure it was a long time. The commitments are well worth it, though, you know, like, you know, making your own sweaters and making your own socks, and, you know, sometimes just in making your own clothes, making your own quilts, you know. Yeah, especially like FedEx and UPS. Those are the only other, well, I guess there's DHL and other courier services that you could use to mail your packages, but that's just going to cost you an arm and a leg, right? And then trying to get yourself into those places, like the United Postal Services here isn't downtown New Glasgow, and it's like on a one-way street and with no parking, and it's just like, how do you expect people to get in here and do their business, right? 4 months. Okay, sorry. Thank you. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of lunch hours and a lot of time on the bus. Has anyone finished this Oz project that's working on it? Since we took a little break here and there to touch up on other things. Well, yeah, right? That is. That's what I mean. That's just going to cost you an arm and a leg. Hello there, Miss Nadine. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Out running errands. Nice. Just be safe. I hear there's some crazies out there. Just be safe. Uh-oh. My tail's too short. Okay, so let's tuck it under. We'll tuck it and we'll grab a new thread. And we just want to tuck it under the previous stitches, under those little loops to make sure they stay. Just like 3 or 4. And just kind of give a little tug. And then a little trim. Not to cut anything you don't want to cut. And then we'll grab another thread. Oops, almost lost my needle. Okay. Hold on, seriously. I'm still in the second part? Okay. I don't know where Miss Allison is on hers. I know she's been super busy and she's got a lot of other projects ahead of hers, like on her list. Plus she's got, you know, pretty much grand twin babies popping out in like, you know, 6 weeks or something. It's not going to be long. It's not going to be long at all. I'm surprised if she's not bedridden already. She's a small package to begin with, so I don't know how she's going to carry 2 babies. Hey, so Terry, how you doing? Sneaking in there? I didn't see you. Don't rock the puppy. Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. I have to be worried about Marshall's tail. That's a good point. I guess he'll learn. But you're not really interested in, you know, teaching him the... Oh, why is that? Did I squish this over there? There is one in there. Okay. Just a little squishied. Just a little squishied. The wool is such a great medium. I just have one. Yeah, well, that's actually. I think I've kind of. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to say outgrew it, but this is a wool mat. My ironing mat here. Hold on. This is a wool mat, and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother my hands at all. I'm sure if I kept rubbing it a lot, I'd probably be irritated by it. But that's just like would be anything, right? So, But I can't wear a sweater though. It just like crazy, and get a rash in the crook of my arms. Okay, so then we got a space of 1. Did I do that on the right one? Yes, I did. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Space. 2, 3. Why do I have an extra one? Oh, because I didn't even it up over here. Oh, what the dork. Oh, no. Oh, no. What to do? Okay. So, let's do this here. This. And pop that out. Pop that out. Unpick this because we did it wrong. It's not going to look right. Okay, so flip over here. Okay. Oh, really? Wow. That's very allergic. Very thin baby wool? Yeah. Those are usually made like that, though, aren't they, out of the very thin baby wool? Or, I guess you could use cotton. No, that was my boo-boo. I was like, wait a second, the mathing is not mathing on the how I'm supposed to match it up. No, I guess I just was like, oh, da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, there we go. Backtrack. There we go. And it's a good thing we have other needles here. Hold on, let me just reach over. Actually, I could just pull that through the back. And we'll just make sure to enclose it. Shiny thread. Oh, that does sound pretty. Nice shiny thread. So shiny. I'm going to have to rewatch the rest of late or tomorrow. Going to go feed Kenny because I'll be cooks to you too there, Annie-O. Thanks for the vote of confidence on that I could do the things. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. All right, all right, nubbins. Here, let's have some tea. I think this weekend we're gonna move the chickens into the temporary coop, well, for the winter coop for them. We're pretty much ready to go. Just need to pick up some more shavings. Other than that, we have a heater for them that is temperature controlled, so it'll only be on when it needs to be. We've got a heated waterer, so there's no wastage of water or freezing water. They got to hit the little peg to get the water. So there's no actually like freestanding water, which would be good because then they won't poop in it. So we're pretty excited to actually kind of get them tucked in for the winter and stop dealing with them in the yard. Well, at least I am anyways. Alright, now let's go stitch here. Short stitch. And I'm just going to try and make sure when I do the first few stitches, I'm getting the tail of what I was just pulling out and just going to secure it. So it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, just trying to put it in the spot. Did everybody else have a good rest of the weekend? Okay, definitely got it that time. And definitely this time. And then we could just trim that one. Okay. Done. Sorted. Back on track. They should be, yeah. We're making. We got him a little perches and a new feeder that they can only get into. It's supposed to be rat proof, so we're hoping for that. Sorry, I got fuzz in my eye. When fuzz gets in your eye. Yeah, we wrapped it in some plastic, and we used the old garage door on one side to really stiffen up the building a bit. Like the building's not the best. We call it our peekaboo shed, so we need to fill in a few things, and it's pretty much really good to go. No, but I think I still might on the outside. There's one section that's a bit of a gap. It's got a couple little gap things there. So what I'm gonna do is do a little spray foam, and then, because it's hard to get to and screw things to, so I was literally going to sandwich some spray foam in between the two vinyl pieces and make like a sandwich next to the buildings. That was my idea. So, and then that way no snow can get in there either, and the wind will, because it's just one little, it's a really awkward gap. So it's like, oh my gosh, how do we do that? So I'm like, hey, I had an idea. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I can't say I didn't try. So. But I've wrapped my desk, this desk here, like this desk here, right around the whole outside is all wrapped with the vinyl, and Pops is cut and ready to wrap as well. So, shiny, up shiny in photos. It's interesting. You thought maybe it might be. Woohoo! Look at you there, Marie France. There'd be no stopping you. Look at you go. You just gotta go back and forth. Oopsies. In the right section. There, and then we got a little heart done. So it's a star, a heart, and then we'll maybe work on the wing. Got a gray thread already loaded, so we can work on the wing a bit. Sorry, the heater's just kicking in. Yeah, that's awesome news. That's awesome news, Marie. Marie France. Awesome news. Okay. Put all the little bits over there. Okay, and then we were, so that's those two done. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah, we didn't give him a head yet, did we? Nope, we didn't. Could give him a little bit of a face. What is the baby color? Where is my list? Oh, there it is. Gingerbread. Hi everyone, have a few errands to run, so we'll be listening. Oh, well, hello there, June. How's June Hansen today? What's she doing? Where's she taking us? Hey. Because I assume we're going with her. Exactly. Any positive should be definitely celebrated. How many do I need of that? Actually, I need quite a bit, so let's do 2. Did I actually get 2 there? I did get 2. Yeah, exactly. Baby steps, you're doing it. Yep. Unfortunately, you gotta relearn all over again. No, not boring. Just maybe like tone down the caps, though. We don't need caps all the time. Is that a 2? Nope, that's a 1. Ergalurga. Okay, there we go. Now I got the 2. So we'll work on the monkey's belly and his face. I'm going to redecorate my Christmas tree for the second time. Hold that. Oh, that's it. Do you always have a theme? My sister-in-law and my sister Elizabeth usually have themes for their tree. Like it's a specific thing. It's done like as in it belongs in a magazine, and I'm like all the homemade scrappy ornaments. That's what I love. That's what I love. Scrappy and crazy. Full of kid crafts. Charlotte has an amazing Christmas village, and she's showed us a couple times in the Zoom, and I absolutely love looking at it. It's mesmerizing and magical. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're working on the belly. We just got to fill this whole spot in here with this gingerbread color, which is just kind of like a light tan. Just work our way back and forth till we fill the top. And then we'll give this monkey a bit of a head before we give it some more wings. Can't have a headless monkey, can we? Oops. Hold on. Get a little knot back here. Archie is just whatever we have. Yeah, that's kind of like it, right? That's just it's no big. I don't ever have to have a theme, right? And even last year, we actually didn't even put the Christmas tree in the house. The Christmas tree was just out here in the shop, all lit up. So it's not like we put presents under it or anything like that. So it's not that kind of a Christmas tree for us. We don't do the gift exchange thing. That's why birthdays are just a little bit extra special. So But you could pick up a turkey, though, for us to have for Christmas, if we wanted it for Christmas, or our birthdays, depending on, you know. I'm not the turkey cooker. Bob is the turkey cooker. Now red, white, silver, including some ham. Oh, I love that. Very nice. Hello there, Gwenny. Hi. Okay, I'm home. I gotta put a few things away, but I'll be right back. Okay, all right. Glad you're home. Son came over the other day and took all his ornaments with him. Our tub is now nearly. Oh no! See, that's be like, listen, we need to negotiate what stays and what goes. You know, what you're allowed to take and what stays with the tree. Oh, no worries there, Charlotte. It's okay. I tried to fluently speak typo. Our theme is get the tree up. I'm the only elf in this house full of screws. Right? Right? Actually, no, Marcus is pretty good. Marcus is pretty good. But, he does get excited. And seeing the joy on his face last year when, you know, Miss Nadine had sent him a package and he could unwrap it, and, you know, it was like, I didn't realize how important unwrapping a package was. So. Okay, and then one more set in the belly here. Alright, now we gotta start on the face. Okay, so we've got this line of stitches here, which is fine. And then we've got space on either side of the wing, so 4 stitches in the center here. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just go right on top of those. We gave the kids an ornament each every year until they turned 18, plus other ones occasionally, so now they have their own. Well, that's nice, but I'd be like, wait a second, there's some memento ones in there. Okay, now we do that. 1, 2, so it's 3 rows of it. Okay, so we'll just stack those. We don't decorate anymore. I told the boys they can decorate if they take it down and put it away. They said, never mind. Yeah, we usually put lights and stuff up around the deck. Usually lights in the house, usually in the kitchen or something like that. Just kind of like Christmassy mood lighting. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Good morning, everybody. She says, "What's going on with you? How's it going?" Just working on a monkey face. We're winging it, almost. We'll start working on the wings soon enough. And there we go. Okay, and then the next row, we got to add one on either side because now we're starting to build out where his eyes are going to go. This is like where his mouth and nose are. Then we've got to give him more of a face. Giving him a chin. Okay, and then one more on either side. So here. Oop, that's one too many. Oh no, hold on. I think I got in the wrong spot. There we go. It was in the wrong spot. Sometimes it is hard to tell with linen though. Because it's such a... I don't know, I guess all the weave, right? Could be a little tricksy. 200 stitches in, nice. Well, hello there, Carla. How you doing? How are you progressing on your stitching of your Oz? Because you were ahead of me, and that was a while ago. So I was actually asking if anybody had finished theirs. Charlotte's still on the second part, and we're on the 9th, the Winged Monkeys and Great and Powerful, or Great and Terrible. Right now we're just building out a bit of this face. Working on Serenity by Teresa Kogut. Fun piece. Thanks for the comment. Hey, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Working on the potion bottle of the wizard. Oh, cool. I'll have to go look that one up. Look that up. I'm glad people type things in chat because I can go back and look at it and highlight, and copy, and go search. The wizard bottle sounds pretty intriguing. Okay, so now we've got the one straight across that we did. Looks like we've got, oops, sorry, did straight across. Now it looks like we've got a stitch, a space, 2 stitches, a space, and then a stitch. So then those 2 spaces are for the eyes. The other ones for the nose and the mouth are stitched up on top of the threads that we just stitched. So we just have to make sure we're navigating the eyes and the eyebrow, okay? And we'll cross them as we go. Bottle of courage, maybe. Maybe. I prepped the hummingbird, printed out the chart, started right off for you. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. That's nice. It's a joint treasure. Is anybody going to make a dog portrait or a portrait of an animal when I do the dog one next after this one? So there's a couple of different softwares you can choose from. Did I get that in the right spot? I think I did. Pictopat was one. I keep forgetting the other one. Jeepers Creepers. And I kind of like it better. It's a little bit different. I think I shared it with Tracy Albert, but I honestly can't remember the name right now. Because you can kind of tweak it for colors and size and stuff like that. And, I'm annoyed right now because I can't remember the name, and I'm getting old. Alright, now I'm going to stitch across here 2 and 2 because we're giving this dude some eyebrows. Did one? Yeah, Pictopat. I think you were. Did you share that in chat? And share that in? I think it was probably the Discord chat, wasn't it? I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, and it was hard to do. I bet. I thought about doing one of our German Shepherd. She was our 2008 dog. She was so lovely. Where are we going here? There we are. In the right spot? No, not in the right spot. No, I'm in the right spot. Yeah, yeah. No, was yeah. Okay, I forgot to. I forgot what was on. Try and find that information for you for next Tuesday. What I'm using. If you go and do a search for maybe pictures to cross stitches software, yeah, there's another one. Lots of tiers. I bet, and that's why it's it's been a long time since Zipa's passed that. Maybe there wouldn't be so many tiers, but. All right, so we gave ourselves a little something there. Oops, hold on, focus. There we go. Really great and powerful. And there's our little witchy woo with your spiders. Look at our little castles coming along here. All right, so that is that for color. It is. And we're going to take our little needle and we're going to tuck it underneath some of our stitches, okay, to hold it in place. And then we have our gray. And we have here, oopsies. I'm loving this project. Probably besides the quilts on the line, that was also a really fun one to do. Okay. Where did I leave off on this? Hold on. Just trying to find our reference here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. Should be 3 stitches. Hello there, Deborah. Breakfast. And the boys had ground beef in the fridge for hamburgers, homemade hamburgers tonight, but I didn't have anything. There was no ground chicken or anything. I actually couldn't find ground chicken at the store, but they had haddock pieces on sale, so I'll just pan fry those up. Make myself a little fish burger while they're having their beef burgers. I assure you I'd be rather having a beef burger. Welcome back, dear Gwenny. What you doing? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Cheers, 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 cheers. I meant to make a nice fresh hot one before stream and totally forgot. I got sidetracked. Every stitch in the house is a dog stitch. My hair and Marshall's hair is... That just goes with it, though. It just literally goes with it. Fish burger does sound good, doesn't it? Yep. Nice haddock fish burger. Always look to find the fresh stuff that's on, if they want to get it gone today sort of thing, then I will have it for dinner. So I'm fine with having like a bunch of pieces of haddock for $4. And the boys may have some too. Last night I had shrimp and the boys had steak and shrimp. So I just made sure there was enough shrimp for them as well. I share. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. So when is Thanksgiving? Is it on the 21st or is it on the 28th? Because if it's on the 21st, then it's on Pop's birthday. Stitch or sew with dog fur all the time, especially now with, well, that's it too. I just consider it extra installation, like they're just making sure that it's going to be nice and cozy and warm, whatever it is. Oops, there we go. And then here, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 28th. Oh, my bad. Okay, for some reason I thought it was 21st. Oopsies. Thank you. Whoopsies. So it's the 4th Thursday? I always thought it was the 3rd Thursday. And that does not look right. Why does that not look right? That's because we're on the wrong stitchy, my dude. That's right. This was... Oh, there we go. We got it now. Yeah, it seems late this year. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes by the summer solstice sometimes, something. something or other, sage, peasant gods, and all the things. Ours is always the second Monday of October, so. I always wondered why Thursday. It just seems like so odd. It's like, is that somebody's way of saying, making sure they can get themselves a long weekend every time? Okay, take care. Yeah, I hope the wind does die down. It's been crazy windy here for sure. Okay, now we gotta go up on here for 2 stitches. 1, 2, and then space, and then 4. Sorry, trying to get you in the frame there. So I temporarily fixed the mailbox, so, but we do need to literally cement that sucker into the ground, because good golly, Miss Molly, I'm so done and dealing with that mailbox for the past 3 years. It has fallen down more times than I can count right now, and then the plow took it out, and then the plow took it out again, and then we didn't find it until the springtime because it was buried in the snow. We had to get a new one by then. And then this one was falling down like crazy on Saturday because of the major winds. We were expecting our grocery order. It was so dark by that time. They needed the sign at the end of the driveway to figure out they got the right house. Oh, guess who, Nancy? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. We're working on our little winged friend here. Okay, so now this one. Okay, so that's right. And then over here, that goes lined up. How's Guess Who Nancy today? How's the weather where you are? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, oopsies. No, there. Oh, that's supposed to be in. Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack this up. Beep, beep, beep. Need to backtrack this. Oops, nope, that's not gonna work. It's supposed to be over one more. Okay. Has anybody got any big plans for Thanksgiving? Considering it's still another like 2.5 weeks away, or two. Yeah, I guess so. 2.5 weeks away. Oh, we have already obviously had ours, so not that we've had our turkey, but the Thanksgiving of Canadians has passed. Go back, start. It looks like you dyed your hair. Then I saw it's a hat. Oh. Yeah, no dyed hair. No dyed hair. Just a funky hair day. and it's chilly, so I know. Oh, that's okay. No worries there, Tracy Albert. It's okay. No, just a toque. Just a toque, trying to keep me warm. Find it chilly in here. So I'm trying to roll the brim. That would be quite the drastic hair color change, though. Wow. from my gray to that. That would be crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, just my brown toque. I got a creamy colored toque or a white toque. And this one. Okay, this and this. I thought it was after the American Thanksgiving. That's why I'm seeing. Oh no, it's usually before. It's usually just before. That's from my understanding. It's usually. Oh, I guess if you're thinking like usually right after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I guess so. They have like Black Friday deals like going on like weeks and months in advance. It's a little crazy. But if you can save yourself a couple bucks, then you know it's best to save yourself a couple bucks. Especially if you already know what if they like it, right? Eating and listening. It's cool here, but the sun is shining. I go tomorrow to get the MRI on my wrist. Oh, well, good. Hopefully everything's okay. And you've done your speedies of the recoveries. Here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what was for breakfast there, Deborah? What did we make for a late breakfast? I had, like I said, I had a ham sandwich, just like literally ham. I didn't grab anything to eat until after I got back from the grocery store. So, and I'll push this one this way. Here, curving it. Oops, sorry. I need to skip in the house for a second and probably make a new tea, so I will put it on the be right back screen. So give me like, I don't know, 5-ish minutes, okay? Because the cup is empty and I'm chilly and I'd still like to stitch for at least an hour and so a bit more. So I'll be right back, okay? Don't go nowhere. Okay, sorry about that. You can blame her. Took her forever to go do what she's doing. Okay, come on, lay down. Lay down. 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 There you go. Good girl. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it. Good girl. Ooh. Okay. I started this weekend. It was yeah. Well, that's what I mean, right? Yeah, I heard that too. There, guess who, Nancy? They mark things up. So thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hold on, make sure my heater's actually looking in here for a second. Like I said, for some reason I'm a chili con queso. Doubtful, but let's just turn it up 1 degrees. Hey, stop! Don't do that. Sorry. She had to buy. Yeah, she did. She went all the way around to the front of the house. Normally she doesn't go there. She's usually around the back. So she took off the deck and went to the right. I'm going to the left. I'm like, where are you going? So I'm sitting there standing at the door whistling to something. Yeah, I was always kind of confused whether it was before or after Thanksgiving. I always thought it was afterwards because it was like, woohoo, you know, Christmas is on at that point in time because it's only weeks away. So thank you. Not accessible last night. My delivery should be here today. Oh, okay, there we go. Craft supplies. Woohoo! You're going to have a share. So cheers, everybody. Nice hot cuppa. Nice hot cup of tea. True that there, Sherlock. So it was true that. The other day I was telling her to hurry up. She just kind of looked at me like, excuse me? I will take my sweet time. You seem to in the bathroom, so I'll take my time. I was like, all right, shut up, stand here, wait. Marcus was there too. It made him giggle. He goes, you see that look? I said, I know. I saw that look. So now I'm like, you know, give her a few moments and then it's like whistle for her to come back. There we go. Do. Okay. Now, let's plug away and give us ourselves 2 wings, or at least part of a wing on this guy. Let's figure out where we are, where we need to be, and how we're going to get there. It's always the journey. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so that's that. Stack on that. Well, hello! Welcome back there, Ms. Annie. I just got back myself. I just skipped into the house and made myself a new hot cup of tea. And Sophie had to do her business, so we just got back. So we're tucking in for like at least another hour and a bit. So greetings from Kenny. Good. Nice to hear. Hope he's doing well. Did you get that situation sorted with what was it, wet feed? Or it was giving him lots of gas, wasn't it? He's having tummy problems, I know that. And having gas is never a good time at all. It's so painful. It's so painful. I feel like I've done something wrong here. Oh, I was supposed to put a third one here. That's why. I was supposed to put a third here. So why is this not mathing up? That's okay. At least it was add a stitch and not take one away. So, okay, so there. I'm eating chicken salad for lunch. Ooh, then cleaning my sewing. Nice. These, you got a plan. Got a plan, got a mission. Nice. Bought needles, size 26 ball toys from Marshall and a new needle minder. Oh, nice, nice. Kenny had, I guess, no, he has problems with his hooves. Okay, that's okay. But tomorrow the dentist comes, so one problem less with his teeth. Oh, okay, cool. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was with what he was eating. For some reason, it was causing him tummy issues. So I was probably wrong. Sorry. But glad he's got his dentist appointment on the way. I'm hoping the boys at least cooked for your birthday there, Lori. Lori's birthday was on Sunday. I know she had 2 starts she was going to do. One was a dragon, and the other one was... What did you end up choosing? Is it the lighthouse? Or did you consider the hummingbirds a new start? Does Needle Minder have a design, a crying resume? Yeah, I was going to ask too if it was something specific. Hand quilt, hold on. E that has a handy quilter long arm with digital quilting patterns float upwards by the time the rows are done. Any suggestions? Hold on. Did I miss something beforehand there, Carla? Because it starts off with an E. How's Riley today there, Balloonist? How's he doing? I know he's kind of going a little through depression when he lost his pool. I have a question for anyone that has a handy quilter with Pro Stitcher. Oh, okay. Handy quilter. What is Lois's machine? Oh, she's got a Juki. Does she long arm with her Juki? I have to pay attention to more sort of setup. I called the town to report a street light out at the end of my driveway. It's so dangerous with the construction. We can't see our driveway at night. 3 weeks. Oh, geez. Why so long? Well, I guess just getting on the list, right? So, okay. So we got this. We got this. We got this. We got that. We got this. We got those. Got them. We want 1, 2, and then a space, and then 5. Bugging me for pets. Okay, so, and then is it handy quilter long arm and digital quilting pattern floats upwards by the time the row is done. I'm confused, I guess, what you mean. So in the digital software, it is visually moving up. So is it the lines are crossing the other lines on your monitor sort of thing, or is it like literally when you're stitching it's moving, like the quilting machine is moving? I'm just trying to understand the question so we can maybe help, right? My digital quilting pattern floats upwards by the time the row is done. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Choose it, buddy. Yeah, I don't have a handy quilter. So, no, the stitching is about 1 inch higher on the quilt. The difference of beginning of row to end of row? Or the row? It like moves up, like while you're stitching, like it's slowly progressing its way, like it's meandering its own way. Gwenny's and the Dragon. Okay, so I was right. I was right. Okay. But the pattern is fine on the monitor. Oh. So it's messing up on the quilt. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking that too. It is when it goes saying like, roll quilt to the next row or last stitching, so you know where you ended, and it gives you the space that pops up where it's going to set the next row out. Is that is that tweaking itself out? Like, can you visually see it? Well, you actually know, you just said it looks fine on the monitor. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to shoot things out there, so maybe we can help pinpoint, and then maybe not even pinpoint a problem, but which axis. I would think the X. If the Y is, well, the Y could be pulling it though. There could be, is your cable? Is it something to do with your cable on the back? Is it maybe getting hooked up on something and you're not seeing it? So it is actually, as it's stitching that last part, it's too tight. Like the cable is too tight and it's stretching as much as it could. I don't know. I'm just trying to shoot it out there. I had to cook my own birthday dinner. No cake either. Son had to be somewhere for a client. His GF went home because he left and Bill fell asleep. Fly bug me. You give me their number and I'll call them up and give them a new butthole. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how we could. Yeah, it could be slippage. Could be hooking up on something, the cables not being able to be stretched all the way, or something. Well, I wish I could have changed that for you there, Lori Clark. I would have made you dinner, taken you out somewhere, made you a cake. Belt tightening, yeah, maybe. The flower I was quilting was higher every other or so. Ooh, that sounds like a tricky problem. But maybe, yeah, making sure Yeah, but that was like a month and so ago I made you a cake. Apparently it was a hit with the boss, the one I left him in the freezer because he was still away on his vacay. Yeah, he was loving it. We have a few more recruits to the chocolate cake list. I don't want to lose that one, so let's put it on there. Yeah, I know. I totally can understand that, especially when it's the machine stitching it out, right? I don't know. I'm just thinking, is it pulling or? Is there anything on the website for the eQuilter I'm sorry, not the eQuilter, the Handy Quilter, that maybe has some tips and tricks? You got this, girl. You got this. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know how old you are, but I'm not going to call you old. So, though I was asked if I qualify for the seniors discount at the Home Hardware this morning, though. I said, no, I'm only 52. I said, if I looked a little closer, I might rock it, but, I don't want to get, excuse me, then where's your ID? And then I'd feel embarrassed, so I'm not doing that. I'm like, nope. I'll pay my price, and when it's my time, it's my time. Tech guy's confused as well? Uh-oh. Yeah, I hope we can help figure out this problem, or at least try maybe set you on the right path of tinkering and figuring it out. Oops. I get to use it. Amazon will make me happy. Amazon's usually a pretty good place. I love my new slippers that I picked up. It was my treat to myself because the Pop's coworker that I was helping her with her blocks, she sent me a gift certificate for Amazon, and I bought myself some cute little slippers. Aw, you're still a youngin' there, Carla. You're still a youngin'. Oh, here, actually, could you show them to you? Oh, there they are. There. Minus the thread or dog fur or whatever. But they hook around the heel, and they are super comfy, and I don't slip on the floor. It's got the painted floor. So, yeah, they're super, super comfy. I like them. Yeah, you just never know, Carla. It's do the whole once over and see what the website may have say it, or even there's usually Facebook pages or Facebook groups. Sorry, my bad. Facebook groups that are of like the Handy Quilter, the Grace, the Baby Lock, the Gamel, all of them. Like each one kind of has its own little group, so you could check on there too, and maybe somebody's had something, you know, kind of come up or whatever. Aloha, this is Miss Allison Stitching, gonna set up on a birthday for on a birthday, a birthday day for Eric. Nice, nice. I was gonna get it out sooner or later. Happy birthday to Mr. Eric. Happy birthday to Mr. Eric. Happy birthday to Mr. Eric Johnson. Happy birthday to you and many more. I hope he has an amazing day filled with love and hugs and his favorite peoples. And he's on a vacation, which is nice. He's over in Hawaii. Which is awesome. Place I would like to go at some point in time in my adventurous life. Now we go all the way to the end, and then we start doing some sort of like a curving up here. Thinking it was something with the track under the machine. What? Yeah, yeah. You just got to give it the once over. I hope he has a great day. Is there any like something specifically planned, or is it just let's just hang out and see what the day brings? Surf some waves, swim with the dolphins, hang out with the turtles. So no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's one more of a straight. So again, here comes out, hang out. Nice. Those are sometimes the best, because then there's no pressure, right? You could just do what you like. If you like going to, you know, tacos, and you go have tacos. You feel like having a, you know, ice cream and sitting on the beach, you go have an ice cream, sit on the beach. Those are usually the best ones. Just enjoying each other's company and having fun. It's usually how we try to play it between the three of us when it's our birthdays. Just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. Marcus has 2 weeks off, like next week and then the week after, so it's the week of Pop's birthday and then the week of my birthday. And so sometime during that time, I'm going to take him to IKEA. So we'll go to IKEA, which means going to Halifax. He has not been to Halifax yet, and he's lived in this province for 3 years. We just celebrated our 3rd year here, so 3 years gone by fast, man. Sorry. Yeah, here's hoping we can help there, Carla. Fingers crossed. Hope you find a solution to the problem. Okay, now it's one more on the angle, and then we got us here, and then all the way to one past. Definitely creating a winged beast, that's for sure. Go too far? I did go too far. Oops. Down one. And I figure if we were going to go to IKEA, well, I don't know. It depends how many times you want to continue to do that, because there's a Costco over there, but it's still like an hour and a half away, right? Like, that's such a journey. But if we did it once a month, to just, it might save us money in the long run, but it's also time. It's an hour and a half there, hour and a half back, and then, of course, the time there. So it's literally a day adventure, right? You know? Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Okay. Like the baked goods that I picked up for the meet and greet when we were in Burlington, and I baked the cakes and stuff. What would have cost me like $100 in the grocery store, and, you know, to make 2 cakes, the cocoa, the flour. You know, even though I was bringing stuff home, like I brought stuff, some of it home, but you know, just to get all that stuff, you know, it was like whoa, yeah, it was only like $40. Well, actually, I think she said it was 34, but I thought I said 39, but whatever. Oh, Tracy H, how you doing? I made it finally. Been dealing with the water leak? Oh no. Whoa. Yikes. Where's it leaking from? Okay, so now I'm going to go one right on top. Oh, alright, maybe we should just tuck that in since it's too short. How's Tracy H today? We good? Oops. Hold on. We'll just tuck those threads under. Just find another gray thread or continue on with something else. Okay, where are we? Let's do the star on the other side of his arm. What is that shape? That shape is white. Okay. Is this my white? It is my white. It's outside by the kitchen. The PEX pipe doesn't like staying connected to the metal pipe and pops off, so... Oh boy. Yikes. Steel stick is a good thing. I don't know if that might come in handy. I I broke the wash machine the other day, so we have a new one coming. So there went our Christmas money. The whole paddle broke and something broke on the inside. Apparently all the towels decide to shift to one side and then spin like crazy and knock the whole, everything off the shelf, and scared the bejeebies out of Marcus. And so yeah, good times. And now you're doing pretty good? Nah, good. Welcome back there, June. Welcome back. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it was just like one thing after another, right? It's just like, what the heck? So I did manage to tape the flap a little bit and then see if I can get it to go. And it did like a part of a gentle wash sort of thing, but it did not spin. And so I'm like, all right, you're kaput's capazzo. So rip, rest in peace. So we are going to save the pieces because we may be able to fix what we did underneath, whatever's wonky, and we can use it as a chicken plucker. So, and then we can keep the dryer drum itself. Could make a nice fire pit. So, portable fire pit. Let's get our position for our flower. It's on the same row as that guy. Eric's right here. Sing your song again. Short version. Okay. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Eric Johnson. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Is that short enough? Time's a limit. He's got plans. Man's got things to do. Wants to go. Hope you have a great day. Big hugs. Big hugs. Much love to you, Mr. Eric. Much love. Big hugs. I hope I didn't scare him away. Oh, hopefully it worked. It worked. I got it out quickly. Okay, so what sleeve? 1, 2, so let's do the third here. And count our way. It's 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitch. I get to go this way. Got a pesky fly. He's silent though. You don't hear him coming, and all of a sudden you just see him. It is hard to see the white on this though, but we will do our best. Two, 3, 2. Now, I think this is on our list of patterns here. I think so. Okay. Yeah, if you just went to the owlforest.co.uk, there is a lot of free patterns out there for you to peruse if you're not interested in necessarily the Wizard of Oz sort of theme. There's quite a few on there. Lovely big ones and small ones, and some you could kit up as a gift for somebody. That would be neat. Get a kit already done, in thread, and little scissors and all of it, little needles and stuff. That'd be a great gift for somebody. Even a cross stitcher, because they're always willing to start new projects, right, ladies? Just build out a flower here. So what do we have left to do on this one? Not much. Got here, whatever. Oh no, I did that one. I just need to do the whatever sparkles around it. These two little things. And then whatever that is. And then the mask, which I guess is that down there. Oh, so not much, not much. Hopefully I can get that done on the side and get some progress done. I always say I'm going to get it done, and then I just, for some reason, just don't seem to find the time. Unless it's a Tuesday, where I've made the time. Okay, so we got those. Oop, I got one up one too many. Seriously, Fly? My goodness. I found an Etsy site that sells movie and TV show themed stitches. So cute, very cheap. Oh yeah, so needle juice. Yeah, you sent me a message the other day. I still had yet to click on it. I apologize. Can't post website. No, because it's an Etsy one, right? People can copy paste and look for it. On another window, of course. Okay, and then two on this side. Did I get the right one? Oopsies. No, I got it right. Y'all are so quiet today. Okay, now we got two more up here. So we're forming like a little, looks like a little bit of snowball flower sort of thing. Of course, depending on your canvas, you know, you could change your colors out. If the white's not going to show, you could use a different color, a peach or a coral or something like that. It's actually showing up quite nicely on the camera. So, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. I'm thinking B-Day and Christmas gifts for next year. I want the Jaws one, bigger boat. They have Jurassic Park, Stranger Things, Alien. Check it out. Really? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely so. If you had somebody who was a fan of a certain show, like, you know, there's huge Doctor Who fans, right? So that would be one to stitch up as well. Did I get that wrong? One, two. No, we're good. No, we're good. Oh, looks bigger though. It is. All right, back that up. back that thought up. You're going to rethink that thought. There. Aha. I have a huge stash. I mean, I needed it. Oh, hold on, sorry. When I walked back home from Kenny, I found 2 holes in my favorite barn beanie. Oh no! I just made it last year. I'm afraid of wool-eating bugs. I have a huge stash. You knitted it, gotcha. Working on socks around. Oh, nice, super piece. Awesome. Yeah, I'm enjoying the sock process so far. I did get a little confused on the forming of the heel because we weren't using all the stitches on the needle. So I had to go. I didn't understand from the written direction, so I had to go watch a video to understand what she was doing. And I watched it twice to figure out, okay, where is she going with this, so I can understand where I need to go with it, right? So, which was good because it was Tin Can Knits. They had a video on their website for the socks that I was making. So I was like, oh, okay, good. So, and it did take me okay, we got to do what? Okay, well, why? You know, why do we got to do that? It seems weird. And I'm like, okay, well, other than that, the heel can't be formed. Like, makes sense. Like, come on. I guess, you know, I know it was done, and it clearly can be done. But and just a couple more stitches up at the top. Yes, me too. Oh, nice! High five! High five, super piece. Nice. Good job on you. I like it when people try new things. You know, life is meant to be lived. You got to figure out, you know, you never know. You could be this next person who's just like fantastic at knitting, right? And it's your new love, your new passion. You're whipping out cardigans and sweaters left, right, and center. Oh, really? Ergalurg. Oh, that does not look right. What do we do? Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Beep, beep. Okay, is that right? Let's just double check here. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think it was. And that comes straight down. This comes straight up. Perfect. Okay, much better. So that's that little flowery done. Or whatever it is. A floof floating in the sky. Let's do these goggly, boggly things here. Let's do those. What's that when you achieve a new level of achievement? Yeah, well, it's taking the jump to believe in yourself instead of just saying, I'll never get it right, or there's no point trying, or blah, 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 woe is me, blah, sort of thing. Where's that going to get you in life? Nowhere. So, you got to try. You got to try. Do I have enough for the yellow? Yes, 2 size. Sorry. And the fact that you believe in yourself, no matter the age, no matter the level, whether you're just starting off, you've never picked up knitting needles or yarn or crochet hook or anything in your life, and you're just going to come at it with a positive attitude, that gets you a whole a whole lot farther in life than a negative attitude, right? You may not be successful. You may make a triangle bandana like I did my first big crochet project. I was like, why is this thing getting shorter each row? Well, I forgot to add the extra row on the outside. So I ended up spending like an hour ripping out what I'd done just because I realized this is going on an angle here, you know. It's like, all right, okay, lesson learned. Figured this out. Well, this was before, you know, this was like learned it off a magazine or a library book. It was before the internet, so. But I kept trying. I was trying to make a Christmas gift for my sister-in-law, who wasn't my sister-in-law at the time, but you know, I've always been a gift maker. Gift maker, rebel taker. I don't know. All right, so we need at least like in the crafting department of making things, right? Here. Okay, so we're making these, I guess they look like golden glasses. So we're just starting off with here. We found our position right above that little sparkly flowery thingy there. And we'll just kind of work our way here and trying to work our way around. Okay, our little goggles. Little goggles, Pisano. Let's cross those because I get confused sometimes when they're not crossed because of just where they are. Confuses me. Linen takes like an extra level of concentration, making sure you're in the right holes. Cross this one here so I can get the proper placement for that one that's got to come just down a little bit here. One, two, three. Now we can go back and cross these ones here. That gives us our little arm to our glasses. One little arm. One little arm, one little arm. Believing in yourself pushes you to do great. Yes, exactly. I totally agree. I'm dog sitting again today as... Today, mine was very sick. They had airlift. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Holy. Oh my. Sister, okay. I didn't see a name or a reference, so okay. Kind of looks like a bikini top. Oh, actually, you're right. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny little bit polka dot bikini. That does look like a top. I totally see that there. All right, let's put the ones up at the side here. Well, I hope she, back in the nursing home. Oh my goodness. Airlifted, that's serious. That's like ASAP, stat. Big time. That could be scary. Have you had a chance to talk to her? How like overall? Like, 3. I'm just going to round those glasses, or one half of the bikini top. And it wouldn't take much to do a bikini bottom there, right, Tracy H? It wouldn't take too much to be like, just to kind of make up a little bikini bottom looking like thing. You could have yourself a little polka dot bikini Christmas ornament, you know. For all those summer loving babes. Summer loving happens so fast. Summer loving. I forgot to take that cross stitch I wanted to get framed when I went for my infusion the few Wednesdays ago, because they have a Michael's just like right in the mall in the same parking lot sort of thing, and I was gonna go get it framed. I totally forgot. So, but then I had an idea. My peeps heard you, bikini bottom. Because there's one little stitch here, Allison, on the Wizard of Oz. It kind of, Tracy H said it kind of looked like a bikini top. And it does look like a little bikini top. So I'm just kind of making it right there. I wanted to open an account on Disney Plus, but the app said it already knows all my emails. How? Do you have, does it save? Does it save your information? Does your app, like your phones, because sometimes if I could just put up and it just auto fills sort of thing. So anyways, my idea was, if I get I see an idea of what I'm looking for size wise, I hit the second hand shops like the and I might find like a fancier frame to go around it, right? So, but I have never on Disney Plus. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, anyhow. Never been on, yeah. Me neither. They had a free thing when it was like the DeLorean, was it Star Wars? Yeah, Star Wars, that whole storyline, whatever it was. I'm like, nah, not interested. So it's not my bag of cookies. So I heard it was really good though, but you know, not ditching the Star Wars series or franchise. Just wasn't interested. I found I took a 7-day free trial from BritBox, and it's got like, you know, because I love my murder mysteries. It's got a couple I was watching on there so far. Just tested it. Only two of them is Sister Boniface Mysteries, and I think I'm only a couple episodes into there. And then the other one was Shakespeare and Hathaway, I think it is. And that's been kind of funny. It's like a private detective little thing. That's been some chuckles. So, and if it's only being $11, I might actually get it, because it's either that or I'm watching YouTube out here in the shop, right? So, and I'm like, there's sometimes YouTube is just not what I'm looking for. And we did away with Netflix because we weren't really watching it, and it was costing us too much money because they upped the ante on it. So, and the only reason why I'm watching Prime is because Pop has Amazon Prime. So, yeah, it kind of looks like a pair of glasses, but it totally could be a bikini top. Now we need to put the dark green. Yes, the dark green in the center of that. Okay, so let's go back to me here for a second. We'll just tuck our thread and find a little bit of dark green, because there's not a lot that we need to fill in the glasses. Always put red in there, call them rose-colored glasses. I got a song in my head. I'm gonna earworm it for everybody else. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Season 4 of Only Murder in the Building. Only Murder in the Building. What is that? What is that? I don't believe it. I feel like I've heard that before. So I think somebody else recommended it, but I never went looky-looing into it. What is it? And if it's season 4, it's got to be good. So, I'm assuming. Okay, just need a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why I would have known your information, though. I was thinking about that. Maybe you could ask Pop. Maybe Pop knows. Okay, now I'm just going to fill the green in. Be right back. Okay. Like a comedy crime? Okay. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I have had fun watching that show. It's a game show with Patton Oswalt, the voice of the Ratatouille, and it's called The 1%, and it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Christmas tree done now, a little break, and then further with the dishes. Oh, there you go. I know, I gotta wash some pots and pans too. Christopher making burgers tonight. I'm gonna have the boys in one pan and my fish in the other. So, or maybe I'll broil them. And I got some nice tartar sauce to go with my fish sandwich. Would you put cheese on a fish sandwich or fish burger? Like, I mean, it's still like I'm not munching the fish up to make a patty or anything like that. I'm just using it like the haddock fish it is, like the little cuts. So I was just gonna pan fry them up and just kind of layer them. But I'm like, do you put cheese on it? I don't know. I don't know if I put cheese on lettuce. Yes. Yeah. Hey, that's cute. I see you. Let's go away from. Nope, no cheese on fish. Okay. Because I'm like salmon and cream cheese. Oh. Fish. All right. What else we got going on here? Oh, we could do more yellow and make the helmet. Do we have more yellow? We do. We do have more yellow. And he was like, no, do not push the fish with the cheese. And a dill pickle, maybe? Anybody have a favorite kind of fish? Welcome back. I like the cod. Cod's usually my favorite, but cod's hard to find now. So, but definitely haddock and halibut are right up there, as well as salmon. I'm on rainbow trout. It's like I could take it or leave it, sort of thing. Alright, let's get the right section here. One, two, and on the third one. 1, 2. I think so. And now I want to start small Christmas cross stitch, but red on white or red on, hold on, white on red or red on white. Ooh, ooh, white on red. I think white on red would look lovely. I think it would be nice because it's like a nice sharp contrast, right? But hey, that sounds good. That sounds good. I think I'm actually going to try and see about making something special ornament-wise for the boys for Christmas. Make them something pretty. Even if it's just something little for the tree or to hang around the house. We can hang things on our little Christmas light string. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. I started and have continued on my Jingle Ball, cross stitch project. Penny Basket Pillow by Paisley Patch Quilts. That's like almost like a tongue twister there, Miss Allison. That's awesome though. Penny Basket Pillow. I'll have to look that one up. Yeah, do like some Jingle Bell, or you know, they're like a little favorite character. That sort of thing. And as Lori was saying, like that one website, So Needle Juice. I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they had, you know, you can find something that, you know, somebody, you know, you like, their favorite, like I said, their favorite show or, you know, caricature they can relate to. Me, I can relate to a couch potato. Okay, hold on, and then we want to go under here. 2, 3. Just building out our little helmet. Little monkey helmet. I still have a little bit to do on his head though, because we got this dark brown to kind of go around here. Other than that, he does look a little different. Oops, sorry, my bad. Here. That is an alliteration. You put cheese on a fish sandwich? I hear catfish is a really good tasting fish, so I'm excited to try it. I was hoping that when we're in Vegas, I can at a buffet or something like that, I can try me some catfish. And I hear there's like a really good donut bakery there too in Vegas. So I'm like, all right, you had me at like buffets and bakeries. Annie's asking Allison, is it the flower pot with the 3 red flowers? For your stitch, Jingle Ball cross stitch. Oh, okay, that, what the heck? It's a drunk baboon stitching that. There we go. That's better. Vegas has, hey, kids, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Cross Stitch Tuesday. Well, we've already been here for a little while, but, oh yeah? Nice. Yeah, my friend and monitor, Miss Allison Stitchin over on the YouTube side, has invited me and a few others to come and hang out with her in January in California, and we're going to take a little road trip to Vegas to see the Vegas, of course, because you gotta. Hello, Mr. Speed. We're excited. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy you're here. If my catfish had ears, it would cover them. Don't tempt me, Lori. I hear they're good. I like Pat Strawhouse's comment to your post on Facebook. It was like dinner or something like that. Don't touch my babies. I'm good. How are you, Mr. Speedworks? How's my handsome UK friend? How you doing today? We're working on our little cross-stitchy thingy here. This is the Wizard of Oz themed. And we're on part 9 of the Winged Monkeys and the Great and Terrible. So it is a free pattern. Not that you would cross-stitch. I don't know. Do you cross-stitch? What is your hobbies, Mr. Speedworks? I think I have a cold coming, feeling a bit under... Oh, that's too bad. Apparently a few people are feeling under the weather. I can understand that. I've had the chills and I just haven't been able to get warm. And I'm like, this is not going to be a fun winter for this Canuck if I'm going to be cold all the time. I'm going to be walking around with a heated vest and heated socks on. But if that's the way I gotta live to keep me warm, I guess I will. It is a cute pattern, and if you go to, hold on, let me put this here. There's the site, but if you just actually go to the owlforest.co.uk part, it actually has a lot of free patterns there. So drink some orange juice, it'll help you with your immune system, kick whatever you got going on. There you go, Speedworks. Advice. Kits is giving you advice. Yeah, there's lots of free patterns from this website. Like, and there's one that's actually a treasure, like a treasure map themed one. That's on my list. That is definitely on my list of things to be doing. So we'll be doing that in the new year. Maybe springtime-ish or something like that. Right now we're working on the helmet for the monkey. So we're just working on this little bits right there for it. And I'll just work up the center now, those stitches, and then we'll just form around the hat. Hey there, Greenland Quilter, how's it going on? Gotta go catch you on Saturday. Take care, everyone. Bye, June. Thanks for hanging out. Big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So, Katie, I picked the Fam Jam Up a Lego Advent Calendar. Instead of getting us chocolates this year, I put the, like a chocolate Advent Calendar. I put our money towards a Lego Advent Calendar that we could all do together and have fun. So, we each get 6 openings for the 24 days, and it's all little classic Lego bits and pieces and stuff like that. It's not themed or anything, it's just a regular advent calendar. So I'm super excited. Oh yeah, I'm super excited. I said to the boys, I said, do you want to see it now or do you want to see it later? I said, but it is like for the beginning of December. So I pulled it out. I was like, oh yeah, it is, it's gonna be fun. So because I'm like, Pop doesn't need the chocolate, and clearly neither do I, and neither does Marcus. So instead of buying that, I thought, because we don't really do a tree in the house or anything, they don't really do like major gifts for each other, it would be fun just to do the little Lego thing, because we're huge Lego fans, right? So yeah. So I'll have to take pictures of what each day is, so I'll have to look on our little Facebook page or something like that to figure out which one it is. So yeah, 24 days. Yeah, and then it'd just be like, we'll rotate, right? So we each get 6. I think that's fun. That's enough for me, We just take our turns, I said, who wants to end off on Christmas Eve? And we'll go backwards, you know what I mean? To make sure that that person gets to open up what they want on Christmas Eve. It doesn't matter to me, so, I think it would be. It's the first time doing a Lego one, so I'm really excited. Most of the times we've done is chocolate. Not knocking that, but just saying. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm cruising their website not too long ago. I was like, ooh, they have so many fun, neat things. But all I got is like buttons and lint in my pockets, you know? Like, it's like, geez, that's okay. One thing at a time. Yeah, they are very fun. Yeah, I enjoy it when you and Nikolai stream him putting the Lego together. I'm usually lurking in the background. So, Katie Greenland Quilter, she has a channel here on YouTube as well. And she streams and does videos. She also has video content from where she lives in Greenland. It's awesome to see that. So check out her channel. 7. Sorry. 7:40. No, okay, no, that is the. Hold on, my math is not mathing. What? Oh yeah, we do. Hold on. We do cross stitching. Yes, we do. Yeah, cross stitch Tuesday since 2020. Hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So 8. I meant 8, sorry. Somebody lend me a finger. Not 6. I meant 8. Whoops. No, we only had some flakes the other day, and then that was it. It disappeared. So we are actually warming up for a couple days. Like warm, I mean like just like maybe 10 degrees or something. Yeah, sorry. Mathing is thanks, Anio. Oops. Hey, I'm here for the cheap entertainment. Yeah, but we want to deal with our chickens that are out in the field right now. They're just in their like chicken tractor, mobile chicken coop, and we want to put them in one of the buildings that we have here. We call it a peekaboo shed, but it's going to do the job at least for the winter, and then we'll build them something nicer for next year. We'll take this summer to do it. So, did we start 2020 with the? Yeah, we did start 2020. Yeah, it was. I think it was February. It was just before the whole COVID kit caboodle happened. But yeah, we've been cross stitching since 2020. We have about 4 or 5 inches on the ground at the moment. We keep getting warmer winds from the south, turning it into, yes, exactly. Ugh. There are lots of fun things for the genre. Really loving Lego idea. Yeah, well, and Lego Creator. Yeah, sorry, rebrats. Yeah, some days you got good math days, and some days you got bad math days. It's all right. Nobody's perfect. Oh boy. Hold on. Two. Oops. Maybe that was me subconsciously trying to get like a few days to my more extra for me on the miscounting. I want chickens, but I cannot convince my heart light letting me have them. He says it's too hard to do. No, they're not. They're just time consuming. I wouldn't say they're too hard to do. But making sure you got a proper setup for them is for sure. Even if you just wanted to have eggs during the warmer months and then you call the chickens and put them in the freezer or their dog food or whatever for the winter months. You don't want to deal with them in the winter months. That's a thing you could do too, right? So but we do have a nice heater that's we don't have to worry about anything catching fire with the heat light or anything like that. And we got them the proper waterer, so it's like a little, they peck at it, so it's not, you don't have like any freestanding water where they can get it dirty or anything like that. So, and it's heated, so we won't have ice. It'll be good. good. I'm excited for the chickens this year. And then we got to make plans for the meat birds for next year, because as soon as they're able to be purchased, we're going to raise another batch of them, because there's nothing better than home-raised chickens. I swear by it. I swear by it. And we get like 3 meals each out of one bird. So that's 9 meals out of one 5-pound bird, right? Like, that's if the boys are willing to have soup, right? If they're not willing to have soup, then they're only getting 2 meals out of it, right? So usually Marcus is pretty good with the soup part. Pop not so much. If you put it in front of him, he might. If there's no, would you have any questions there, Katie? Because just to start off is relatively, you know, pretty simple, basic. Here, let me grab this one here. So this one is linen. You can tell by this the tinier spaces in between, and I'm going over, I think, what does Lori say? Is it 2 over 2? Going 2 threads over. It's confusing. 1, 3. This one here is like a 14th 8 o'clock, and this is, you know, you see the hole, you poke the hole. Okay. We're heading out. Have fun, Allison. Hope Eric enjoys his day. You've got threads, skeins of threads, and you just work in a cross fashion. Some people have use it, hold it in one hand and stitch with another, and that's whatever works for you, really. And you take the 2 threads and you put them on your needle, and you kind of tie them. I put a little knot at the back to hold it, but that's just me. You can do whatever you like. And you just kind of, and then pull the thread from behind, poke it through the hole. Then you take the needle that's on that side, and then you just pull it out. And then you'll take it, once it's fully extended, put it in the bottom, and work your way bottom to top. Or some people go top to bottom. That's, you know, whatever you like. And then you just end up crossing that on the way back. You could go for some waffles. I could totally go for some waffles. If you have any questions, Katie, I'm happy to help you. And there's lots of good videos and tutorials out there on the interweb too. So. Let's work this. We're just gonna work on the finishing in our mask here. I love waffles. We actually have a waffle maker. I was so happy when we found the waffle maker after we moved. It was like rejoicing. We were happy peasants of the waffle kingdom. I don't know. We've not had chicken eggs in any of our stores for over a week and a half now. Oh, what? That is crazy. Wonder why. Is it just because of supplies? Supplies and demand? See, this is where, you know, homesteading becomes a viable thing, you know. We're going to egg glass some of our chicken eggs, which is you put them in a lime mixture and water, and they stay like really fresh, and you can just use them when you need them. You just take them out of this lime water mix, and you got eggs all throughout the winter. So we're going to try that. We've got a nice big collection. We have about 40 eggs to glass, and that keeps us with our fresh chicken eggs all throughout the winter time. And we will get like the odd egg or 2 from the chicken, as long as they're kept warm and they can get the sunlight and they got the nutrients they need. So we might give them some crushed corn, you know, or make sure that they got like some lettuces and stuff like that. Got a little knot here. You know, and they always get like little fridge leftover bits. They got like a half a cantaloupe the other day. So, and then they got all the seeds and the good stuff from it. So, hey there, Vicky, how you doing? You don't have ones housing. Sometimes they're not actually too expensive, especially if you just get like the one little waffle maker sort of thing. And I'll work from home tomorrow and have everything at home for waffles. Or you just call me. We'll do a video chat. Actually, no, I got to deal with the car tomorrow. I got to go put the winter tires on at the dealership, so. Yay. Oh, and the oil change and the pressure. Whoa there, Pat, over there on Twitch. Sorry to be late, Dr. Plum took a while just at home. Well, I'm glad you're home. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. I do believe you said something to me the other day that you were going to be missing on the Tuesday. So, hey, we're just working on our monkey. Working on our monkey. Hold on, let's do... we have any brown left? No, I think we used it all. We're going to fill in what we need there. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. So, that clear. Oh, interesting. Well, I wonder what's going on. Do you have any farmers, like farmers near you that you can go get fresh eggs? Because we see signs on the side of the road all the time, fresh eggs, you know, for sale. You know, around here, there's at least 2 or 3 places that I know of, and they seem to always, you know, be busy. So I thought, you know, maybe might be a way to make some money next year or something like that. And our girls start laying super quick first and early. So now they started laying this year. Right? Okay, now we're just going to fill that in. Hope everything went okay at the doctor's office there, Pat. And then we're just going to fill in those little brown stitches inside the helmet. Just making sure we're all good to go. So I was showing people behind the scenes, because I don't have the outside camera aimed that way. It's actually the long arm camera. Anyways, it's actually aimed towards the inside of the quilt shop because I was doing some filming yesterday. And I was showing people earlier when they came in that, look, here's behind the scenes. Anybody else want to see? Because like I said, we don't normally usually have the camera this way, so I forgot to switch it. Chappelle maybe putting a chicken house farm. Interesting. So sometimes you can find somebody in your community that raises chickens and stuff like that. Even just getting like 2 or 3, it's good for the animals, your dogs as well. Sophie gets a chicken egg in her dinner every night, so it's great for her coat. It's great for her skin, keeps her hydrated, skin nicely hydrated. Yes, it was Acacia, took 5 vials. Oh my goodness! I asked a nurse if she was going to leave me. Marcus calls them the vampires whenever they take so much blood from me. They took 10 vials the last time I had to get my blood done. So, it's like, jeepers creepers. She sees me coming and she just starts grabbing the vials. Here we go. It's usually only 2 for Pop. It's like a whole whack when I gotta go. Calls them the vampires. Fresh blood collection. Okay, fill that part in. Yep, just this one here. And then we'll finish off around our monkey head. Because that's this dark color here. Do I actually have that in here? Or did I leave it in the house? Oh no, I have it. I have it here. Okay. Well, here's hoping you get some answers and she ends up being the doctor that you're looking for. So, because she's your new doctor, right? Or hoping to be your new doctor. Yeah, it's always nice to be heard and not just dismissed. There's nothing worse than not feeling right and trying to get that point across to somebody and being just nothing but, you know, dismissed as, you know, you were nothing. You're just a whiner, go home. You know, that's the worst. Okay, look at that. Making some progress. Getting a whole fresh egg every day too. Yeah, well, that's it too, and that's not actually, not great for their skin and their fur, right? Especially in the wintertime when they're just fighting for hydration and keeping their warmth in. All right, there, and let's use a little bit of brown to frame out our little monkey face. Monkey face. Is it gonna? Hold on, maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, put that over there. Yes, a new doctor, and she's very nice. Not dismissive, like, yay, there we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. People who listen to us and not ignore us. Actually, how big a piece do I need? Probably should have doubled that up. No, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Anyways, here's the long arm camera. I'll show you. There you go. Wave in. There's the other camera. Hello. Hey, Lori, you can see I wrapped the desk. There you go. See? It looks awesome. It looks nice and tidy, actually. And I'm hoping it'll help keep my space a little bit warmer. So, especially when I put a little foot heating pad over here. So, I don't know. That's a large quilt on the long arm there. That's 114 by 100. She's big. It does. It looks really great, doesn't it? I really appreciate it. Thank you for things. And you already know I'm already using it. So, and like I said, the other half, because we cut it in half, the other half is going to wrap around Pop's desk. It's right over there. It's the same size as mine. And I thank you very much for sharing that with me. I appreciate you sharing the vinyl. And we still got lots. Like I say, I'm going to use a big chunk in the chicken coop. So. Yeah, it's a Gamble Statler stitcher. Yeah, it's a 22-inch throat. He's a big one. He's a big one. Celebrate 9 years, actually, on Pop's birthday. On Pop's birthday, I will have had it 9 years. Lining me kitchen caps. Hey, that's a great idea. Oh, I should suggest that to Marcus for downstairs. That's a good idea there, Miss Laura. Look at you all smarts in the thoughts there. That's a good idea. Definitely. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I can't actually believe we've been cross-stitching for 4 years as well, you know. Like we've done the, you know, on YouTube for 9 years and streamed for 7. But cross-stitch was something, you know, I was craving the craft again. And I thought, well, if I was going to do it, I might as well stream it. So that just became another stream day. So, and Tuesday was usually one of the least busier days from crossing guard, convenience store, babysitting, everything else I was doing at the time. So, and usually the only thing that would cut me, like, to get me to leave was like I was leaving for crossing guard. So it was like, adios, people, gotta go to work. Vinyl. It's a black vinyl. Here, I'll show you. It's hanging around my desk. So I'm going to switch cameras here. And you can see my desk. There I am. I'm sitting right there. So you can see my desk. It's a big, huge roll of black vinyl that when I met with Lori in Ontario last month, we popped it in the back of the car because she brought her Jeep, and it was almost fully loaded with a bunch of vinyls. And I picked one that didn't have the most amount on it, but I don't think it had the least either. So, and I figured, well, we could use it for a few things depending on what we can come up with, right? So, and wrapping it around my desk looks really nice. It's finished. I'm going to tack it so it actually looks really nice. Like I'm going to get some nice pretty big tacks and go all the way around. So it's almost like, it looks like it's studded. And then do the same to Pops. So that's the plan. We used Gorilla tape, which is black. So, but that's only to hold it until I tack it. I still know how you asked if we were interested in it. What, Daniel? What do you mean? Oh, when Lori asked if anybody was interested in the vinyl? Was that it? Yeah, I actually would like to try and make something with it. And actually, Pat Strawhouse sent me a pattern for like little tablets and laptop kind of cover thingies. And I thought, ooh, that might be something to try with that vinyl. Even if it was just vinyl on one side and fabric on the other, we could play with it. I haven't tried to sew through it though yet. I don't think I want to use one of my big machines to do it. I might bring out one of my other ones that it's okay if something happens to it. It won't make me get all sad face. As far as I'm concerned, those guys don't owe me anything at this point in time. They've lived their life and they did a good job. I'm pretty tough on machines. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, sorry. I still know how you asked if we were interested. Oh yeah. At first, I was like, "Does anybody interested in cross stitching or something like that?" Yeah, I think that's what I asked. If anybody was interested in wanting to cross stitch, or see cross stitching, or cross stitch with me. I certainly don't want to force people to be here if they don't want to. Not that I could. Everybody does their own thing, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jellybean. We're just a, chill kind of community, having a good time, learning things, making things. Actually, I think I can show you what, I think one of my first projects was. Well, besides the sister cross stitch. Oh, that's why. It was because I got a sister cross stitch from my sister, Elizabeth, for Christmas. Or I had it for a while. May not have been that Christmas, but it was a Christmas or two. That's too short. I'm not going to get those other 2 stitches out of that. Okay, but he's looking cute though. Look at that. He's got a face together. So, and actually, it came up in conversation the other day, last Tuesday, in regards to Kathy's quilt top that she had stitched over, did red work on it, and I did a dragon for my niece out of a big spool of red thread that I came across, and I should have pre-washed it first, and I didn't, and it ran. And actually, I came across it the other day. So hold on, let me give you the Sophie can for a second. No, go grab it. It's stained though. Unfortunately, it got stained in the Christmas stuff. Sophie did pick her parts there. Here, I need to watch that. Hold on, be right back. I'll grab it. But I still thought about using it if I can tea dye it, wash it, tea dye it. Because I washed it and it ran and I was so upset. So hold on, let's see if I can. There. So I did a dragon. It was just like my first. It was like my first little red work. Is it this one we were trying to remember there, Tracy Albert? Okay. And then, so I stitched it out, but then it ran. It looked, you can see like it had some pink. It's got some pink in it. So I thought about tea dyeing it and then like really micro stitching it. So, but yeah, that was cute. So here, you can see that. Could use a press, but yeah, it needs a wash. It needs a wash, and I could try and maybe rework it. Yeah, it ran, unfortunately. I thought maybe it might, but it wasn't until after. I was like, oh. So, but now that it's washed, and if I tea dye it and then I cooked it, I think I might be okay. Because I thought about putting it on a pillow for Sarah Lynn, who I wanted to make it for like 4 years ago. Because I think she still would like it. She dressed for Halloween, so I right. Just did your first scared the bejeebies out of me. She must have been attacking a fly or something. Oh, it looks like we're stuttering again. Uh-oh. What's going on? YouTube is all weird. Oh, was it the fly? Was the fly was bothering you? He's a bit of a pain, isn't he, Sophie? Can you get him? Nope, you can't. This fly's in a ways. He's bugging you. He was bugging you, wasn't he? Yeah, so I still had a blue one that I was trying to do for Marcus, remember? So I still have to find that and try and see if I can work on that one too. Was it, oh, I thought it was Sarah Lynn. I thought it was for. I knew the sister, Stitcho. So, yeah, Sophie Alert. She played the alert sound. Oh, wow. Have we really been here for almost 3 hours? Oh, my goodness. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to let you people go because I'm sure you've got other things you'd like to do today. But here is, let me show you what we have accomplished on this project so far. And thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. It's very precious, and I appreciate you sharing it with me. So that's what we have so far on our project. We have another witch to go over here. We've got a balloon, and we've got a few other little thingamabobbins. Oops, there we go. Okay. It's coming along. We'll get there. Nothing else to do. Nope, nothing else. You're going to go make some waffle batter, so when you make it tomorrow, they're going to be amazing. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions at all? Been bagging leaves since pickup for bags. It's like, oh, yeah. I got to rake what's around the front of the shop, so when pop snow blows, the leaves don't get caught up into the snow blower. So I need to make sure that's all nice and tidy up, and go over the whole zone with a magnet. I need to do that before we actually get some snow. I did pick up some caulking to do the around the windows on the inside and outside if we get to it, but right now we really need the inside. I can feel some of the air coming through on the around the window frames. Don't like that. What do I want with my waffles? Canadian maple syrup, and some butter. That's my favorite. And I'd be all there cutting my waffle, dancing, jiggling, and being all happy. You know, maybe a couple pieces of bacon and a fried egg. I'm happy. Oh, pecan waffle. I'm allergic to nuts, but that does sound delicious. Or like raisins and cinnamon or something like that. I remember making all sorts of like chopped up bacon, cheese, and something else like waffles. You know, they were so good. I have both here. Nice, nice. Blueberries. Blueberries does sound good. I like warm blueberries. Marcus doesn't like blueberries, though. Interesting. He likes raspberries. I had to pick him up some raspberries, though. But. Okay, other than that, I'm going to sign off and go grab some lunch or something. So, thank you very much for your time. We're going to continue this project here on the weekend, finish it up. We have 10 more blocks to make it a 16 block quilt. The block is really easy. It's using half square triangles, and I've just been doing the pattern. Hey, big hugs there, Speedworks. Just been the pattern, just kind of flippity flop, just kind of made it up as we were going along. I really love it. It's coming together really nice. So if we do 16 blocks with that, it should be a really nice quilt. Sorry, now I'm getting a tickle, so it must be time. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you, big hugs. Other than that, we'll see you on Saturday, everybody. Okay? Stay out of trouble. I know it's hard. If it follows you home, you can claim it's not your fault. You come say goodbye? You come say goodbye? Come here. Come here. Nope. Okay, she's not. She's gonna forget it. I will. I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna go do, but stop choking. It's gonna be one of them. Okay, take care. Big hugs. See you soon. Love ya.